एक्वार लेजेंड्स, वेलकम। सो आज मैं कुछ आपको ऐसा बताने जा रही हूँ जो आपका तो पता नहीं पर मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा क्लैरिटी दी है एंड मेरे जो हर्डल्स थे और जो ब्लॉकेज थे उसे क्लियर कर दिया गया है बाय माय फैकल्टी एंड आई एम थैंकफुल टू हिम। You know what happened today? I always ask a lot of questions, like curious questions. So sometimes people get irritated. Oh my God, how much she question and why she do like this? Let me tell you what is my study frequency or pattern. So this is my pattern. If you can see, this is Hoffman coding. So if I have to generate or write the source code of this Hoffman coding, I just start with myself. Okay, ki like I don't mug up. Ki okay, for Hoffman coding, this we have to do, and I will the step by step I will do it. Like this is a standard way to do it. No, I will ask the question, why should I write it? And for that you have to do a lots of mehnat. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7. And then I am able to write the source code for Hoffman coding by myself, by understanding each and everything, like why I have to do a user defined data type like node, which is required. If you know Hoffman coding, then you can understand what I am speaking. Okay, Hoffman coding is like based on the thing ki you have to take two nodes and the first two frequency from your table and add them and store it into the parent upper node, and that is bottom up tree creation, and that called parent node, this is child node. So this is the Hoffman coding and this is the task which we perform for the creating Hoffman coding. Hoffman tree, yeah, we can say. It's very confusing. Hoffman coding we say, but we create actually bottom up tree. So if I can show you, I can show you here. Yes, this is first B, this is my table. Guys, it's like in the opposite side now. Are you able to see it? Sorry. This is the table, and when you start not from here, you start from here and you get it as a final product, that is root. Okay, you take first two frequency, you can see it 5 9, and then you just put it in the child node and then sum it, and that is the parent node of this two child node. Okay, then again you create it in this. So this is the Hoffman coding. Okay, so what happened, let's come to the point. So I was like doing this. So some of my friends or faculty told me, why don't you just write what I'm saying you? Why are you like nahi samajh aa raha tab bhi dimag phode ja rahi ho? Why? So I was talking also, or I put it like everybody was done in 2 hours with the Hoffman coding, like writing the code and everything, and I was literally 5 to 6 hours putting down. So I was like, why I am putting this much time? Then what happened? Today a faculty came to my class who is DSA faculty, very good faculty. So I asked him, sir, why I am taking this much time, and is it appropriate way to do this instead of just mugging up the Hoffman coding whole entire the concept, like concept first theoretically, then practically it's source code writing by the step by step. Okay, like first, if this is the real thing, okay, for Hoffman coding you have to first declare or define a user defined data type, that is node. Okay, then because ultimately you are doing a bottom up tree creation, and in tree there are only two things, edges and nodes, so you have to create that. For that, then you actually that only you define, it's nothing not exist, you just define this is the thing happened. Okay, because node contains 4 thing in Hoffman coding, that is frequency, then value for that, then I mean character, then frequency, and 2 more things, that is next and sorry, not next, left and right. Okay, for 2 sides. So this is the 4th thing in your node should be. So no any data type exists that is inbuilt which can store the 4 different kind of data type in one data type. So that's why we need to define a user defined data type. So this is the first thing you have to do. Okay, then you have to, which you define, you have to use it. How you will use it? Just create a function, that is get node function, for actual getting that node. okay, in reality. So what you will do there, you will just allocate the memory for this code node in reality, okay. And you have defined, and now you, what you will do, you will just call it anything. So this is the set of the thing you have to do. But asking the question, just doing this, and doing this with questioning yourself, why I am doing this, okay, what required I will write, not ki write then think only ki, okay, this is required for Huffman coding. No, this is required, that's why I am writing, not like I am writing because it's required in this. So both the things are very different, if you say, okay. It's just not about the twisting the word that first come and second. No, it's theory wise it's different. So this is it. So ultimately, the coming to the conclusion part is what I got. I will show you. So what is this my faculty? So what I got clear, let me explain you in 3 ways, 3 points. The first point is, I was always thinking of building my startup. So building a startup, like you have to scratch yourself and you have to prove yourself with the idea which exists in your head to the investor or to the person whom you are pitching. It's like this is the idea in my head. By the presentation you have to tell them that this will work, and this is really not a easy task, it's a really difficult task. Thus your vision have to fill the person whom you are pitching, then and then only they will start to believing in your idea. And at that time what happened, for the small funds like a 2 lakh funds or 3 lakh funds, if you are not able to really pitch it in a good, in a proper way that someone can understand your vision, someone can visualize that vision, like what is the potential of your product, either it's product in non-tech or tech, whatever. I have both the both product I have. So somewhere I am failing at that, and that was like a hectic thing for me, like yeah, I'm failing, I'm not like getting like others, what will happen for me. So today I got my answer. How? Let me explain you. The sir told me, look, this is a path. If you will follow or if you will consider it, it will just take you 2 years. For 2 years, just try it. Okay, what will happen at the end? You will get failed. That will happen only. But instead of, or rather than sitting and blaming yourself that I am not enough capable to do this, do something. Okay, so what is that? By the way, I am Alka. So he said, Alka, look, you are a tech person, tech background you have, like you are doing a AIML and you are now second year. So just focus on building your brain very sharp, that will give you money, and money you will invest your money into starting your product. Okay, once started with your own money, try it, and if it will work, then take out a big investors. And he give me an example that one of his friend is a hacker from cyber security, and you know what, during the Pulwama attack, the Pakistan was hacked for 10 minutes or what, I'm not sure about that. So that was hacking. He was one of the hacker out of 5 hacker. So it was like, oh my god, it's really for me. So he told me that now he is making a correction, like a copy correction in the colleges, like there are 50,000 60,000 students in a private college, and it's very difficult task or hectic task to give the exact marks or correct marks by checking the copies one by one. There may be some error by the humans, and also for humans it's a very hectic, right? So what he is building, that he will create something which will automatically check the copy, and it will. So for that, the cheap import he is doing from Nvidia, and many other things like he is making. So it will take only 3 to 5 crore, let's suppose, okay, in building the things. But once he will sell it, there is no limit. He can cross 100 crores, he can cross 200 crores, he can, like yes, it could be happen. Like selling, there are lots of colleges in India, so selling of the software to each and every college, or it's a needable, okay, it's need of the each college, so it can be profitable. Now what he is doing, he is in uh, Okta, yes, I think, yes, Okta company he is working. His package is 60 lakh. My god, his package is 60 lakh. So he is putting his own money for his idea. If he will fail, doesn't matter, it's his money. He's not going to, he's not answerable to anyone, right? So doesn't matter who is believing in you, you are just working. Instead of focusing on that I have to convince someone for my project, for my idea, he's working on that. Okay, so same you do. Just put down your 2 years in learning the like irreplaceable and top notch current market requirement, okay, and that is DSA and some of the portions of AI like Gen AI, or what required in AI engineering. So when you will do this, you will get your package. Now what is your idea, put on your own money, okay. So he asked me, it's a confidential, so I can't explain it directly, but like X amount of money required, and that is very base money, like it's under 10 lakh. So instead of focusing, instead of convincing the person that put down 2 lakh in my like MSIP, MSSIP, I'm forgetting that thing. So that provide you 2 lakh grant means you don't have to return this money, okay, you just put down and in your business, in your startup, and doesn't matter it's where going, like it's working or it's get failed, you don't have to answer anyone. So that is grant. MSIP, forget it. So you have to do that. Why are you lacking? Just put down 2 years, and I'm literally going to do that. So it was my message of today, what I get cleared with a hurdle in my brain. So guys, you have to put down your time or invest your energy at the right place. That's only my message. Bye bye. Next time I will share my next thing, what is my today's learning, what is my learning of the day, not today's learning of the day, because i uh, I just want to share it, okay. Maybe someone will get something from out of it, like how to get cleared. If you have a lots of question in your brain and you're not getting answer by anyone, and suddenly you get the answer, how you feel, how you get the path, okay. So this whole entire video is reflecting only one thing. When you don't know the path, it's blurry, it's not like a path on which you want to walk, like I Alka want to walk on a path, and that path is not a path which is like completely clear, just you have standing here, it's your goal and you just walk it and achieve it. No, my goal is very like bending path. It's like this, I am standing over here, it's a blurry from here, I have to reach here, but it's blurry, it's not clear. So for that, what you have to do, you just have to question what's in your brain, so that at least you can get the clarity of that question which is in your mind, okay. Next, the question which is not in your brain, it will come, and then you will clear it, okay. Don't kill it in your brain and get a path or choose a path which is clear but that's not your, okay. So by growing up, like now I am in my college, but till now I have developed my brain by studying, by watching the things, by watching the people, by my needs, like what I actually want, where I want to go. So these all entire things shapes my brain to take a decision that what me I want, personally I want. If you go in a cafe, there are tea and coffee, both the things, or sex are also, but why should you choose if your adjacent person is choosing coffee? If I like, I prefer chai, I will choose the chai, right? If or I like something, I will choose that. Why I will choose the person who is surrounding me is choosing, okay. Same the things. So till now I have grown up, I have studied, I have watched the people, and that shaped my brain, and for the taking a decision what I want, and for that I have to question myself. So in this era, questioning yourself each and every time what you exactly want is mandatory. If you are not asking, you are going to be someone who exists. If you have to become someone who doesn't exist, you just going to create yourself a unique personality. You have to question. So questioning is mandatory. That's all my message for this video, and wait for the next video if you want. I'm not forcing you, because I can't force anyone to watch my video, because it's their choice, bro. I am telling now it's your choice to do what you have to choose, and now I'm telling watch me. That's not my strategy. So if you're watching, you are my Rakwar Legion, and I am very proud of my Rakwar Legions, that they're watching me and they're learning something and they're reflecting at somewhere places. Guys, if you get something out of my videos, definitely mention it. I would like be super happy that my words is working for someone, it's impacting for someone lives, and that's achievement for me. Okay, till then, bye bye, take care of yourself.